Hello viewers, I'm Bastardi. Welcome to part, I think, 5 or 6 to Blazblue Cross Tag Battles episode mode. I'll leave the correct number, I'll leave the correct part number and title as post uploading, but last time we finished up the Blazblue story, but inside to wrap up any loose ends with the multiple endings. But we still can't get the last ending until we do the Persona 4 Arena story, the Under Night Ember story, and the Ruby story. So without further delay, let's hop right in to the Persona 4 Arena. So our main project for this part is not Ragnar the Blood Edge. Instead, we have a new protagonist.
Where?
We have Yu Murakami.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your patience. Now, let us begin the 27th Keystone Scramble Tournament!
So we have our main project for this part, Yu Murakami, from the Persona 4 story. So let me explain how Persona works a little bit from my knowledge. At least from my knowledge. There are many Persona series. There's Persona 1 and 2, then there's 3, 4, and 5. The ones who are currently animated are Persona 3, which are split into 4 movies that I watched. Then we have Persona 4 the animation, but there's also Persona 4 Golden, and I'll get to watching that soon. And then we have Persona 5, where Joker, Futaba, Morgana, etc. But here we have Yu Murakami from the Persona 4 story. Oh yeah, every Persona character you see here is, as you can tell, they have a P, they say P4, Persona 4, then we have A, which means they're from Persona 4 Arena, which is a Persona 4 like fighting game.
What's that voice? Ow! Huh? It didn't right on my wallet! Yosuke?
Here we have another Persona character. We have Yosuke.
Oh, God! I felt this pain before. It's like my butt's gonna split in two. Wait, Narukami? Why are you here? Actually, why am I here? Where are we? Calm down. I don't know either. I was at home just a minute ago. You know, I was on my way back from school. What the heck is going on? You don't think? Are we inside the TV? Are you serious? Well, I guess when freaky stuff happens, that's usually a pretty good guess.
Alright, let's spin also Persona 4 a little bit. Persona 4 involves 2 worlds. We have the real world, and then in Persona 4 exclusively there is the TV world, where pretty much the TV world has you fight some of these characters like shadows or evil versions of themselves. But you may see like the TVs, but they are not actually. They might not. We'll find out if they're actually in the TV world, or if this is just a stunt.
Were we called here? Yosuke, you weren't in the electronics department at Junes, were you? No, man. I was just walking by a rice field. Not in class, not working. It was like the scenery in front of me suddenly disappeared. Before I knew it, I was here and my butt was in agony. So what about you? I'm not really getting the vibe that you went through your TV to get here. Yeah, I just came home from school. All of a sudden, here I am. I have no idea why.
So it looks like these two these two were not near any electronics. In order to enter the TV world for the Persona 4 series, you have to you have to be near an electronic to enter the TV world. If you are not near any electronic, you cannot suddenly be appearing in the TV world. You need to be you have to be near like a TV to at least access it fully. Otherwise, it's not going to end well. You can see how this works if you have Teddy's. If you buy Teddy as DLC, you can see if for his entry it exits through a TV or exits from a TV, which explains how Persona 4 at least works.
I mean, there's no way we're inside the TV, right? I mean, I can't think of where else we'd be, but this is just too weird. Could Teddy be playing a trick on us?
Oh yeah, Teddy's DLC for this game, by the way, so you better fork over the money.
One way to find out. Hey, Teddy! If you're here, say something. I'll give you some cash if you come out. See, he's not here. If he were, he'd be flying over here with his hand outstretched. So Teddy's not involved. Then how did we get here? Hold on. Why are you wearing your Yasogami uniform? Didn't you transfer? You go back to your original school, I guess? Yes, I was too used to it to notice. How did you not notice you were wearing a different uniform than everyone else? Are you sure you're not wearing it on purpose? No, seriously, I just got home from school. Well, that's weird. So if the Inaba mystery is solved, and you've gone back to the city, what brought the two of us here? I don't know. At least there aren't any signs of shadows.
Oh yeah, that's what that's why I mentioned that in Persona 4 you fight shadows. Like that's why you see the word shadows as the S in shadows being capitalized, because you fight shadows or evil versions of yourselves in order for you to awaken, in order for you to get your awakening.
For now, but we better not let our guard down. We're strangers in a strange land, and that can't be.
Ugh, I hate to interrupt your dramatic reunion, but excuse me.
Well, yeah, what's that? It's that voice again.
Ah, the fiery bloom of friendship, the surging hormones of adolescence. It really takes me back.
Who are you? Damn it, where is it coming from? Given how weird this place is, do you think it's somebody's shadow? Okay, you're really starting to piss me off. Stop talking about adolescence and start giving us answers.
Okey doke. Allow me to explain the rules of the Keystone Scramble Tournament, which you are now taking part in.
What? When did we sign up for that?
The rules are simple. All you need to do is take the keystone given to you and make for the goal.
Something about this just feels wrong.
So as you can tell, our main objective is still the same thing. Even when we first did this as Ragna but the other Blazblue characters such as Rachel, Noelle, Jin, and everyone else. You pretty much, in case you did not see my first playthrough during the Blazblue stories, so pretty much we are doing a Keystone tournament, Scramble tournament. So pretty much we're going to be given a Keystone. Our main objective is to keep the Keystone for as long as possible. If someone else takes the Keystone, if we pretty much lose a battle, we lose the Keystone, and then we lose the tournament, and we just vanish away.
But if your item is taken away from you, you'll be disqualified.
There you go. So if we lose the Keystone, we are disqualified, and we lose the tournament altogether. We cannot come back.
Which will result in you being stuck in this world for eternity. Good luck!
Yep, and that's the downside. You lose a Keystone, you remain in this new world permanently with no escape. You cannot escape to your original world if you fail.
Wait. Don't just gloss over something so important.
If you manage to keep your keystone safe and make it to the goal, then everyone will be freed. Yay!
Yay!
Goal? Where is this goal? Everyone?
But if you do get disqualified, painful and embarrassing repercussions, or should I say punishments, await. Those should be fun.
So it pretty much just...
Punishments?
I did not press the end.
Painful, I get, but do they have to be embarrassing? What are you gonna do to us?
The keystones will be distributed to the leader of each team.
So if we fail, we get a painful punishment. If we win, everyone gets free.
The leader must rely on their buddies to keep it safe and beat up any pests blocking their way.
Essentially.
So each team has a keystone. You know, when you stay so calm at times like these, it really makes me look stupid. Whoa, more importantly, what are you holding? I didn't realize I was holding anything, but this must be a keystone.
As you can tell, the keystone you has, it is yellow to show that this is the Persona keystone.
You are correct. That is the keystone you must protect. Now, Team Yellow, tell me, how excited are you?
Slow down. What exactly is this stone? And why teams? You said everyone earlier. Does that mean Yosuke and I aren't the only ones here?
I spy with my little eye an enemy. Your foe's looking to take your keystone, and he's got murder in his eyes. You better hit him with everything you've got.
It's like she's not listening to a word we're saying. And man, she's been saying a lot of disturbing stuff. Huh? Hold on. This has got to be the guy she was talking about. The enemy. Man, he's really staring us down, and he does not look happy.
It looks like even in the Persona store, even in the Persona story, we have to face off against Carmine. If you remember Carmine from the Blazblue story, he was laughably easy to beat. Even on, like seriously, he was not even a challenge at all. We just pretty much curb stomped him even when he had a partner to back him up. Oh yeah, Hakuman. Even when he had Hakuman on his team, he failed.
He's serious about this. Guess he doesn't want to face that embarrassing punishment. Neither do I! Wait, that's what you're getting from this? Do you two ever stop yapping? Seems like you need me to rip your tongues out. How do I even answer that? Hey, Narukami, what did we do?
Oh yeah, each battle must be a 2v2. If it's a 2v1, the match will not start proper.
Look, I'm sorry if we offended you, but we really don't want to fight. We We just want to know what's going on here. Shut up! You can fight me and die or hand the rock over and die. Take your pick. Man, does nobody listen around here? This is not looking good, dude. Think we should get out of here? Or... I don't think this guy's about to let us go. Which means... Yosuke, if we're inside the TV... Yeah, let's give it a shot. Izanagi. Jiraiya! Oh, it worked. It really worked. Damn, this place is weird. Guess you guys have some crazy in you, too. Good. I was worried this was going to be boring. Yikes. He's really getting worked up now. Still, he's just a normal human, right? Is it really okay for us to use our personas? Our goal is to stop him, not hurt him. We'll just have to take it easy. Take it easy, you say? Aren't you precious? I can't wait to carve up that uppity face of yours. You hear that? These two are mine. Don't you dare get in my way.
Give me a break. Just let me have a bite, Carmine Prime. Don't need to be so greedy.
It looks like we also have a battle with Gordeyu. If you remember Gordeyu from the Blazblue story, we fought him in the second chapter when we were playing as Ragna. So it looks like Gordeyu is now our main enemy here as well, alongside Carmine instead of Carmine and Hakumen.
Says the greedy harvester. Don't be a hypocrite.
Oh yeah, Carmine and Gordeyu are from the same series, aka Under Night Embers.
Okay, now we have two nut jobs to deal with. Do we still have to take it easy? I mean, they are after that thing you're holding, right?
So, which one of us goes first? Not that I'd mind crushing them both myself.
Who the hell said we were taking turns? These punks are all mine.
Tag team entries approved. With that, we can enter battle mode. Best of luck to both teams.
Approved? What did you just approve us for?
So that's how it works. Looks like you and me are a tag team now.
What's bothered me a little bit, how does Gordeyu not understand how the tag teams work? Even though the Blazblue story, he knew how the battle system worked, or was like, or no, never mind. He was too concerned with the information. The only one that was paying attention about the whole setup thing was, I think, was Rachel.
The hell? No one ever told me about this. Yosuke, let's just get through this. We need to keep this keystone safe no matter what. Fine. If we've gotta, we've gotta. Never thought we'd get to fight together again, though. Let's do this, partner. Yeah.
It looks like we have our very first tag battle. We must take down Carmine and Gordeyu. Let's take these two clowns down. If you're enjoying this part, be sure to smash the like button, by the way. We'll see how many chapters we can get through. Maybe we'll do maybe 2 chapters today because of the lengthy explanation for the personas for Persona 4 at least. So let's take these two down. Oh god, Carmine. Right. Ooh, get that, Carmine. No, you're going against Norakami now. And you're down. Oh god, Gordeyu, ow! Fine, taste my firepower if you think you're so cute. And you're dead. Good games, Gordeyu. No shot against us. You're no... Boom.
Run, Yosuke! Right! Later, guys! Damn it! Get back here, you bastards!
Nope, and you can screw you can screw off, frickin' Carmine.
We managed to get away, but that was too close. Are we seriously going to have guys like that coming after us all the time? I don't know. But if what that voice was saying earlier is true, our troubles are far from over. Let's just try to avoid combat as much as possible from... Yeah, if we fight everyone we run into, we're not gonna last long. Where's this goal supposed to be anyway? Not a clue. If only Teddy were here to shed some light on this for us. Well, it sounds like this goal is some kind of exit. One way or another, we gotta find it. Agreed. Let's just keep moving forward. I'm always up for a wander. Lead on, buddy.
So that is chapter 1. We took down Carmine and Gordeyu. Let's do chapter 2 at least. So second chapter.
You don't think those guys from earlier are chasing us, do you? No, I think we're okay for now. They weren't shadows, right? No, they didn't even seem like Persona users. Their fighting style was completely different from ours. Then what are they doing inside the TV? Good question. Think someone tossed them in here? Someone? Who could it be? Hell if I know. But we didn't come here by choice either. There must be some sort of culprit behind all this. You think? I guess that makes sense. So if they were tossed in here too, maybe they had a keystone that they needed to protect. And no, wait, that wouldn't add up. Yeah. They weren't trying to protect their keystone, they were trying to take ours. So they've got a different objective in this tournament, huh? Do you think they were the ones who brought us here in the first place? Oh, all this thinking is frying my brain. Let's worry about that later. So, do you think we're really inside the TV? I've been wondering about that. It's similar, but there aren't any shadows. I can't quite describe why, but it feels different somehow. Right? Still, if we're able to summon our personas, then it's definitely not the ordinary world. Yeah, really wishing Teddy or Rise were here to shed some light on this place right now. Well, as long as we can get out of here, I don't care where we are. It is pretty handy that we can use our personas, though. I don't think we would have stood a chance against those guys without them. Yosuke, wait. Someone's coming. Huh? Where? Over there. With a beef skewer in each hand. Wait. Huh? And that's...
Yukiko! Yukiko, where are you? Answer me!
Looks like you have an encounter. Looks like we encountered Chie, another Persona 4 character.
It's Satonaka! Satonaka!
Hanamura and Narukami-kun's with you. What are you guys doing here?
That's our line, dummy. What are you doing here?
I don't know. We just stopped to buy some snacks when I suddenly got dizzy, and when I came to, I was here, and Yukiko was gone. You guys haven't seen her, have you?
I thought you two might show up. That voice was talking about teams and everyone going free earlier. I knew we couldn't be the only ones here. Yeah, but I didn't expect Satonaka and Amagi. Okay, something is definitely up. I don't know who's doing this, but...
Hey, just checking. Are we back inside the TV?
Actually, we don't really know yet. And are you seriously eating beef skewers right now? Don't you have more important things to worry about?
I was in the middle of eating them when I turned up here. I couldn't bring myself to just throw them away, and they'd be no good if they got all cold and hard. Besides, if I find Yukiko, I can share them with her.
Yeah, okay. Guess you're not really the type to curl up and cry in the face of the unknown anyway.
Wait a minute. How do I know you guys are even real? What if you're shadows?
Oh boy! Hey, are you nuts? My arm's not supposed to bend that way!
So you really are human. Huh. Then that would mean you're the real Narukami-kun. It's so good to see you again.
Can you at least let go of my arm before you start celebrating? You're gonna snap it off!
Oh, sorry.
You never change, do you, Satonaka?
You look good, Narukami-kun.
Is this really the best place to hold a big reunion? My arm hurts.
So what even is this place? I heard a weird voice earlier talking about keystones and punishments and stuff.
You heard it too, huh? Not sure yet either. But apparently, we can't escape if we don't keep this thing safe. And to make matters worse, we'll have to suffer some sort of embarrassing punishment too.
For real? Are you telling me that if we lose that rock, we're locked up in here forever?
Don't even say that. Narukami and I are searching for an exit, so that won't happen.
So basically, we've just got to find the goal while keeping that thing safe. That shouldn't be so bad. But wait, we still don't know where Yukiko is. Did you two see her or not?
So looks like one of our main objectives is to find Yukiko, aka another playable Persona 4 Arena character.
Sorry, we haven't. Are you sure Amanga's even here?
Well, I just sort of know, I think.
What makes you so sure?
Woman's intuition, maybe?
Sounds more like animal instinct.
That's rude. Besides, we were hanging out just before I got whisked away to wherever this is, so it wouldn't be too surprising if she came here with me. Anyway, let's get going. We don't want Yukiko to get scared on her own.
Wait, Satonaka! This world's kind of weird, so don't just run off and... Fine, don't listen to me. Huh? Ah!
It looks like we have to fight the Iron Tiger.
What the... It's huge! What the hell is it? Is it human?
Jeez, guys, he's not that weird. You're being kind of rude.
And we have Makoto, and not to be confusing with the Persona 3 Makoto, this is Blazblue Makoto. If I've heard, if one for this Makoto from the Persona 3 Makoto, just for the Persona 3 one as Minato, because that's the easy way out to not confuse yourself with these two.
Are these shadows? Robots? Oh, those things Naruto's so into?
Well, whatever they are, they're not normal. Wait, do you think Kirijo-san could be involved with this somehow?
I don't think so. Her robots are pretty different.
You've got a point. They don't seem like shadows, but they're definitely not ordinary humans either. What is going on?
You're not half bad. Neither are you.
Damn, who are these people? Satonaka included.
I have the same question. Did you arrive here from another world?
Whoa, it spoke!
Another world?
Are you familiar with the Keystones?
Uh-oh. Did you see the way they reacted? Looks like we've got ourselves a bingo.
Forgive me, but you'll have to hand that over to us. Don't worry. We don't intend on using it for evil.
Using it? Hold on. Do we need to use this somehow in order to get to the goal?
Goal? I believe we may have been given conflicting information.
The voice told us that we need to take this thing to the goal, and that if it was taken from us, we couldn't go home. Are you trying to escape this world too?
Yes. Like you, we came from another world.
Another world? Yeah, I had a feeling you guys might not be from around here.
That's right. First time I've ever been in a place like this. And we just kind of showed up. Wait, that's not quite right. It's like we were already here before we realized it.
I see. Same as us then.
Do you have any clue as to who might have done this? Anything you know would be really helpful.
We've got no idea why we're here, what this keystone is, where the goal is. We're basically completely stuck.
Unfortunately, we don't have any idea. And even if we did, sharing that information would pose too great a risk. I'm afraid I can't tell you anything.
Risk?
This world is bound by several rules. While the specifics are still a mystery, we do know that if a rule is broken, a penalty will be administered.
A penalty? Like some kind of punishment?
Also, we don't have a lot of time. Honestly, I feel like even talking to you might leave us stuck here forever.
Makoto.
Oh, my bad. That was another rule.
So there's a time limit. That's bad news.
We've already said too much. We cannot afford to take any more risks capturing targets to minimize uncertainties. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid we'll have to resort to force.
Honestly, I don't really care. But if the big guy says so.
Damn it, I was hoping we'd be able to talk things out.
It's too late now. We just need to buy ourselves another chance to escape. We can't afford to let them take this.
You said it. Stand back, Satonaka. Narukami and I will... Hey!
Okay, ready to go. Just need to do my stretches.
Hello? Are you listening to me?
Righty-o! Entry approved! Switching to battle mode, you, Narukami, and Chie Satonaka versus Tiger and Makoto Nanaya. Fight until you're all fought out!
Huh? I'm not in this one? Narukami, Satonaka, be careful!
Who do you think you're talking to?
Just leave it to us.
So we have our second battle. Sorry for me being quiet. I want you to listen to the dialogue. So let's take down Tiger and Makoto. And now you have Chie. Remember I said in the Blazblue story mode that we needed to do something with Chie to get the fourth ending? Well, this might be it. From like the Persona. But in the fourth ending, we have to at least we have to do the story mode. So let's take down Tiger. Oh no, Tiger! Ah! Oh! Ow, Tiger! So there we go. So now let's... Defeated. So that did not take any. That was not as bad.
Makoto, we need to retreat.
Aw, but I can still fight.
So now they escaped.
Yeah, you did it! Are you two alright?
Those guys were tough.
Hello, Earth to Chie?
That was a close call, but next time we'll really settle the score. We'll know once and for all which of us is the true Kung Fu master.
Kung Fu what now? Did you forget why you were fighting or something? I swear, what happened to the girl who screamed the moment she saw that big guy?
Well, the moment I made eye contact with that Makoto girl, I felt this tense, burning feeling in my chest.
Oh, good. That's just what we need. You in full burning battle spirit mode.
Oh, give me a break. We couldn't move on without beating those guys anyway, right?
Right. It seems that once a battle begins, nobody's allowed to move on until the other team is defeated. It must be one of the rules this world is bound by, to borrow the big guy's term.
Then this definitely isn't the Midnight Channel. One thing's for sure, though. Whoever set this all up is bad news.
Those guys we fought were really incredible, though. That big robot guy? Oh, he was tough for sure, but that Makoto girl was super strong for someone so cute.
Was it just me, or did she have ears?
Huh? Ears? Well, duh. I have ears, too.
Not those ears. Did you seriously not notice while you were fighting her? She had a big, bushy tail-like thing, too, right?
So what? That was probably just cosplay.
Nuh-uh, that thing was real. That big dude wasn't flesh and blood either. If they're not personas and they're not shadows, then what are they?
Well, they did say they came from another world.
So does that mean these other worlds are full of things that we didn't know could exist? Like Teddy in the TV world? Or like giant robot men and squirrel people?
I'm still not sure if he was a robot or not.
But anyway, we actually met these people. And we actually managed to communicate with them. Even if Satonaka and that Makoto girl weren't exactly speaking in any sort of human language.
Masters have no need for words.
Whatever you say. Anyway, the first two guys that Narukami and I encountered seem to know each other. Maybe everyone we'll run into here is just trying to get back to wherever they came from.
You might be right. And since this stone is their key to escaping, they want to get it from us, whatever it takes.
But didn't it seem like Tager and Makoto had a different objective than we did?
Yeah, but they did mention that they might get stuck here. So they're probably trying to get out too. Even if they're trying to do it in a different way.
I don't really get it, but I'd feel bad if we were the only ones here who got to go home.
I agree, but there's no guarantee that we'll even make it back. We can't afford to worry about everyone else.
Maybe. But for now, let's just get back to finding Yukiko.
You said Amagi was gone when you found yourself here, right?
Yeah, but after I got dizzy, I felt like I was falling. I swear, I heard her scream. She must be here.
I believe you, but I don't see her anywhere around here. We should move on, or else those two might come back for us.
Roger, let's do it!
Yeah, let's go.
So, but this is where we're gonna wrap it up for today. Since, yep, this is chapter 3.
Where are we? Everything looks so different all of a sudden.
This is where we're gonna wrap it up from today. Sadly, we did do 2 chapters, and so tomorrow since we already explained the Persona story. From what I know, since I know about Persona, at least 3, 4, and 5. For at least my knowledge for 3, 4, and 5 at least. Tomorrow we'll pick it up at chapter 3 and see, and maybe we'll see how long. Let's see how far we can get tomorrow. Besides from chapter 3. So tomorrow we'll find out where this location is and find out who our next encounter will be from. See you guys late, or maybe if I have enough time early tonight, I might be able to do like another chunk of the Persona story. We'll find out. We'll find out. If I don't, it's fine. I'll just resume this tomorrow. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care.